Okay, welcome. We are just working on our treasure chest again. Yesterday we cut out our lid ends on the bandsaw and sand them right to our line on the disc sander. And I'm just going to sand them a little bit to make them soft and get rid of my pencil lines. Okay, and now on to step 7. We want to work on cutting our 1/4 inch thick lid slats. So this is some new wood that we need to cut into pieces. The length, it says, is 8 7/8, and it's basically a little longer than your box is. So if you adjusted the length of your box, you can adjust the length of these. So grab your lid slats. And you can be picky here and pick pieces you want and discard pieces you don't want. And then basically measure them. You need 11 or 12. And then we're just going to use a little miniature miter saw and a nice little detail saw to cut them. I hit a knot. Okay, now I've got all of them cut. It's a bit of a workout. And now I'm going to take them over here. And basically my goal is to build my lid. Now this is a tricky part of the box, so pay attention carefully. Basically what I want to do is use my box to make my lid. And I want them to match perfectly. But I don't want to glue my lid to my box because then I'll just have a box that won't open. So you want to just tape off your corners because that's where the glue would drip down and glue the lid to the box. Once those are taped, we're going to take our lid ends and set them in place. Now there is going to be a little bit of space. They're a little bit smaller by 1/2 inch because there's a front and a back slat. So you want to evenly space them on the front and the back. And then tape it in place. And I tape it on the inside and outside because I really don't want it to move. So, I have them taped in place. Now I want to carefully glue my lid slats in place. Instead of making a big mess of glue, I'm just going to use a stick to spread the glue nicely. Make sure I have a wet paper towel in case some glue drips out. And I'm going to do my front and back lid slats first. Make sure it's straight, it's exactly where you want. Remember, it's a little longer than we need, but we'll trim it or sand it back later. Then I'm going to put a little bit of tape on this guy to hold him in place while I flip it over. Okay, I'm done those two. And now I just want to go from one end to the other, back and forth, and get all my lid slats in place. I glue it flush to the front. And then I just let gravity hold these ones in place. Okay, I basically have them all in place and they fit almost perfectly. However, if you do have a bit of a space or things aren't lining up, what you can do is make the middle slat should be the last one you do, and if it needs to be customized, we can just draw a pencil line and I'll help you either with the bandsaw or the belt sander. We'll sand it to the size that fits and then we'll glue it in place. So now I'm going to let this dry. And then I'm going to take off all my tape and sand this box till it's perfect, smooth, and ready to be finished.